pull out.
Pull it up.
Yeah, pull out.
This is John 3:20. For everyone that doeth evil hated the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
And that's why they don't want to come to the light, because they know what? Everything is going to be brought to the forefront, you know? Hey, you're not supposed to be doing, it says it's what? His deeds. That's going to his actions. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that he do. All right? You smoking weed, hey, you can't smoke that no more. You got dreads, hey, you got to cut that. You know, basically going through the process of being transformed and converted, you know? You have to go through that process. And people don't like, sacrificing, you know? But they'll put up, it's basketball season, I'm making sacrifices. Why you can't make a righteous sacrifice, you know, to get you and your seed up out of here?
I watched a nigga put something on Instagram. He was like, basketball season come around, I'm cutting off all social media. He sacrificed that, but it was for the wrong reasons.
Shit, vanity.
Wow, the scriptures say, put up that old man and his deeds, bro.
Yeah.
Genesis 4:1. This is Genesis chapter 4, verse 1. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in the process of time it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Most High. And Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering.
So the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering. Go ahead.
But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect.
But unto Cain, he didn't offer it. No, he didn't have respect unto it. You know, so he basically was telling you, like, look, I don't want to have no dealings with it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get it out of my sight.
Well, nigga, fuck your
Yeah,
offering.
he said, God. The
Malachi.
Yeah.
All right, this is Malachi chapter 1, verse. I'm gonna start at verse 1. The burden of the word of the Most High to Israel by Malachi.
Hold on, run it back.
This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 1. The burden of the word of the Most High to Israel.
To who? To Israel. Talking to you Negroes, Latinos, and natives. Go ahead.
By Malachi, I have loved you, say the Most High. Yea, ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Because what? One of y'all grab me Deuteronomy 76. Because the Yahweh Shem Yahshua always made Israel his peculiar people, you know, unto himself. The Most High say, hey, look, I always love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like father and his son or his daughter. Look, I'm gonna always love y'all. But look, if you fuck up, it's time for chastisement time. You know, it's time for you to go through this process of elimination, so to say.
Would say
You know?
chasten the ones he loved.
He chastened the ones whom he loved.
This Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power.
Thou art holy people. Who was the Lord speaking to at the time?
Israel.
Because
Deuteronomy
what?
1 and 1.
He always spoke just to Israel.
Shit, like it said, Amos, your family have I known about the whole face of the earth.
God. He always spoke to his nation. Know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Is it?
Keep
The
reading.
holy people?
The Lord thy power had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself,
God,
above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So Yahweh Shem Yahshua had made a distinction or a separation to make you Negroes, Latinos, and natives the head of all the peoples upon the face of the earth. You know?
Hey, bro, in that show, bro, that he went, like, since, with Cain.
God.
All right, he wasn't fucking with Cain offerings. And then, fast forward to Jacob and Esau, all right, what he did, he made sure that Jacob got that promise, bro. That birthright.
Alright, was not, wherein hast thou loved us?
God, because that's what Jake say. Jake go through all the chastisement, you know what I'm saying? And say, damn, we going through all this, but hey, how the Lord supposed to love us if we in this state that we in, you know? And likewise, with Ezra, when he was like, hey, Lord, you made the whole world for us. You know what I'm saying? How long will they rule over us? You know?
Shit,
That's
punishment right now.
God, we in a stage of punishment. You know? But this shit ain't gonna last for long. You know what I'm saying? We at the bitter ends of it.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Con, was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Pause that real quick. Grab Deuteronomy 32 and 9.
Oh.
Beautiful. Just stopped it. Just on a perfect point. Was not who?
Jacob's
Jacob's brother?
Well, Esau Jacob's brother?
Yeah.
It's
That's what
Deuteronomy.
that's what
Genesis.
oh no, never mind.
This Deuteronomy 32:9. For Yahweh's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Damn.
The lot of his heritage.
Cold cut.
It's inheritance, bro. So whatever gonna be inherited, he gonna pass it down.
Right.
I called you by name. Nope.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Saith the Most High, yet I love Jacob, and Esau have I hated, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
His heritage.
His heritage.
Nah, you just
Waste
see
for
the
the where?
heritage of in Deuteronomy 32:9,
Uh,
who the Lord heritage was going to.
That's right.
Jacob. Look at Esau's heritage. What is it going to? Because that was his blessing. He was gonna get blessed. His heritage was gonna be the fatness of earth. But look what's gonna happen at the end. What did it say? And laid his mountains what?
Waste.
Waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Waste.
That's his heritage.
Uh,
His shit gonna be an end. And do it not say in the Apocrypha, show us the ascending times and part. And what did it say? Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that to follow, bro. It's simple math, bro.
and they go, ooh, and they tell you in the scriptures that what? They say, this gonna be laid up for waste, right? And they tell you, and here, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna find it. But
What it say? Nick of the woods.
the statue, hold on. About to find it.
I'm gonna make a point real quick. This is Second Chronicles 15 and 13. I'm just trying to make a point that whosoever would not seek the Lord power of Israel should be put to death. All right, and that's just showing the power of Israel.
Right.
All right, who's he for?
Right?
Israel.
Right.
Shit, what? Like, that shows separation with the Lord.
Right.
Like, shit, the Lord deals with separation because in Genesis, the 11th chapter, he separated what? Everybody's language.
Right.
So, shit, what? That's going to show you that the Lord is not, he's not about unity and everybody being together.
He's a separatist.
The Lord is a separatist, or what you would call today a racist.
Hey, what the scripture say? He come to cause division.
Uh-huh. Shit, that's a,
I guess everybody look right over that kind of stuff. And they say it's not all good. The slaying of the Lord shall be many. Bring them hither and slay them before me. Like, bro, that's all things that ends in death, bro.
Exactly.
So how do you get love from that?
Man, bro. That's hate
That's
right
killing
there, bro.
people, bro.
You're not going to kill
That's
somebody
killing
that you
people.
love.
That is fucking killing people.
I got it. I found it. This read that again for me. Art. And it goes to show you that, man, the Lord not fucking with Esau, and this is the last kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The wicked kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna stand.
And didn't it say that Yahushua is gonna rise on the third day? And we know that the Lord's time is different from our time, and it's the third millennium right here. 2001 is the third millennium. So shit, that's how we know that we're in the last time.
All right, this is Malachi chapter 1, verse 3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
All right. This is Isaiah 13, and I'm gonna start at 19. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right, fire.
It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there.
I just got a lesson.
But the wild beasts of the desert shall lie there. Going back to what the Lord making this place desolate. It says their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and the dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. All right?
What that was?
Isaiah 13 and 21. Because man, this place has an expiration date on it. All right, we getting closer and closer and closer to that finish line. You know?
Shit, don't the scripture say better is the latter end of a thing
Okay.
than the beginning?
Oh,
Isaiah.
she read?
All right, that was Malachi 1 and 3.
All right.
All right, I pray. This Matthew 24 and 2. And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
God,
All right.
we're in the state. You good?
Now you go. You got it.
We're in the state of those stones being crumbled right now. You know, the falling or the sinking place of America. All right, that's where we at. The sinking place. And as soon, know what I'm saying, the more we progress and go forward, the more this place fall. Know what I'm saying? Somebody grab me. Y'all got the pocket for? Second edges 8. Know what I'm saying?
Brother ran off of this shit.
We pulling Esau and his kingdom down. Know what I'm saying? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right?
Oh, you talking about with the hill?
Yeah. Oh, what's it, 6?
Yeah, it was 6. I think.
It's nothing, and that's why you have all these heathens being mad. Know what I'm saying? Because they know the Lord not dealing with them. They know that they Revelation 12 and 12. You know, they know that they got a short time. They know they got a short time.
They mad because they ain't partakers in this fucking salvation.
That's right.
That's the ultimate mad.
Yeah,
And they know that.
They know
That's
it.
the ultimate mad. Like shit, man. Everything else sound good, but when you basically tell me I cannot be
Partaker.
a partaker in heaven, rulership,
Like
or kingdom,
Why that's-
oh nah, I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, like
Shit,
bro.
hell
Hey,
yeah.
we
Is
not
that
being
funny?
mad for we not mad out here for not being partakers of the world.
Yeah.
This y'all kingdom.
Hey.
You know, hey, live it up.
Understanding is a key element in
God.
everything when you read that Bible.
That's why
Without
Esau-
wisdom,
Get understanding.
understanding,
Yeah.
bro.
Shit, a reason why Esau been on, bro. 'Cause shit, whenever they came out with those, it was those Jim Crow laws. They was
Yeah.
basically finding every little simple thing to shit.
Restrict.
To put on the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. They was doing anything that they could. If you spit on the ground, you going to jail or some shit like
God,
that.
another thing,
was
fucking
simple shit.
freedom of speech.
Uh huh.
Know what I'm saying? Everybody got the freedom of speech, but when we come out here and tell you, hey, you won't be a partaker of in the kingdom of heaven, now it's a hate speech.
Yeah.
Now it's a hate speech because you're not a partaker of it.
You're hurting his feelings. You're hurting little Timmy's
Hey,
feelings.
another point.
Hey, fuck little Timmy.
With Esau.
Huh?
With Esau and Jacob.
He saw it carefully with tears.
He,
You know?
he cried with a bitter cry, bro.
They come, hey, and that's why the Lord say, hey, when Yahweh Shah make his return, he gonna see the faces of all them that
pierced
trouble
him.
them and pierce them. You know, those same exact ones.
And that's with Esau, bro. They just don't. Not that they don't understand. It's just a point with them to where they don't. It can't be that way.
Yeah.
And they don't understand that throughout those generations, like I said a
Yes,
long time
jealous,
ago in a
bro.
video, bro, they ran a test on a cat, and they would shock the shit out of him. But every time they would shock him, they would have a strawberry in his face. They'll shock the shit out of him, but they'll be showing him a strawberry. That cat had offspring. When that cat grew up, when they showed that the cat that it had a strawberry, guess what that cat did? Jumped back and ran. It showed it because it's through that lineage and that line, you know what I'm saying, what that cat picked up. The same thing. When Jacob, which his name is Yahweh, supplanter, when he tricked Esau, or he tricked Isaac and got Esau's blessing, guess what happened? That thing stayed in their memory, bro.
That spirit, I was just going to this.
That thing stayed in their memory. So from that moment on, all the way to now, they hate us and they don't know why. But in reality, in their genetics, they understand this motherfucker, we would have had everything if it wasn't for them. They understand that. And it's embedded in them, bro. It's embedded in them.
I gotta pray. This is Jeremiah 21:6. And I was, 21:6. And I will smite the inhabitants of this city, both man and beast. They shall die of a great pestilence.
Right.
All right, bro, this place is gonna crumble, bro. Like, it's gonna come to an end, bro. Esau, bro, you can't partake in our salvation, dog. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
And
Like,
that's
for
why
real. I
selfish,
take that
bro.
shit personal, fam. For real,
Hey,
bro.
that's the spirit. Hey, that's the spirit you gotta be in. Know what I'm saying? That's the difference between knowing what this place is for everybody and the kingdom to come is gonna be set up for few.
They greedy, bro.
God.
That nigga selfish.
How the fuck? Yeah, that's some selfish shit, bro.
Bro, this nigga been in rule for up the amount of years, and he
Grecians,
still
Romans.
yeah,
And he
still want to partake in the one that's to come.
and he still ain't put his own people on.
Yeah.
He ain't put his own people on.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. This
And
is
I'm about to make a quick point. That's why the Edom coming back in that crying and bitter spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because they know it's no hope for them. It's time for them change now. Y'all done had y'all free time. It's like when you tell your kids that you go outside and play. You know what I'm saying? You can play all day. They come back in. I mean, when you go outside and tell them, hey, now it's time for y'all to come inside, they like, oh, fuck.
Man, we were just having fun.
We was just having fun. This the same thing with Esau in his kingdom. He over here, he doing whatever he want,
Living lavish.
living lavish. You know what I'm saying? Eating all the abominable shit. I mean, he not breaking the laws because sin ain't for him. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga living it up.
Doing what he
Yeah.
what he was subject to do.
Right.
But as soon as it's time for your shit to be brought down, nah, it's hate speech now. Why wasn't it hate speech when you came into rulership and set it up and the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers when they first started founding this place and having us build it up and knew that they was gonna come back in the reincarnation.
Hey.
You know, why wasn't it a problem then?
Like Rick James say, Dave Chappelle, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah,
Hey, Esau done a hell of a job
God.
on our people, bro.
And we gonna have hell of a payback on that.
Yeah, Esau done a hell of a job on our people, bro.
God.
this motherfucker shit gonna crumble down. This is 2 Peter's. I put 2 Peter's 3:10. Behold, the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night,
Right.
in the which, yes, so like in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
missiles, bro.